I see you, Patty Kane. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. You're good, Patty. I can see you. All you gotta do is back up and just watch for Stephanie.
Okay.
So we're gonna get you all warming up. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see. I got it recording. Stephanie Adams, I just saw your comment where you said you can't see us. I can see you, so
I can't.
I'm not sure why you wouldn't be able to see us. I know everybody else is able to. Maybe you just need to hit a certain button or something. I'm not sharing my screen or anything. But I'm going to go ahead and mute everybody.
I can.
Okay. All right, I got everybody muted. So we are going to get into this. If at some point, like, I move over and y'all, like, it seems like my sound is gone, let's just do like, we'll do like this signal, like where you point at your ears. We'll do something like that so I have an idea. That way you don't have to type a comment in there. You don't have to stop working out and type in a comment. So we're going to get into it. We have a 5-minute warm-up we're going to go through. I'm going to let Stephanie is going to demonstrate for you, and then we'll get right into it for 5 minutes at your own pace. We definitely want to get you hot, warm, heated up for this workout. So first one is a lateral squat. So she's going to take her feet super wide, like almost 4 feet wide. Feet are going to be straight, pointed straight forward. And then she's just going to lean, squat down, sit back on that heel one way, and then come up and go the other way. So we're going to go through 8 of those each side, and we're going to get a little bit of a pause each time you drop into that squat. Once you're done with 8 of those on each side, then we're going to go into an inchworm with a push-up. So she's going to bring her feet in close, lean over with long legs to get that big hamstring stretch, walk out. That's a solid push-up with the elbows back and that core nice and tight. We're going to go through 8 of those. Then when she finishes that, we would hop up, and we're going to go into 20 skater jumps total. So notice she's not crossing her back leg over too much. She's getting a little bit of single leg balance every time she jumps. So that'd be 10 each way. So we'll start out. Let's go ahead and get everybody into that lateral squat stance and get going. 8 each way. Stephanie's going to roll right with you. Let's go. Wake it up. Wake it up. All right, game time. So remember, we want those feet pointed straight forward. Big wide stance. Like, if you think you're wide enough, you should probably go a little bit wider. We want to feel a big stretch in those inner thighs every time you lean one way. Dean's got it nice and wide. He's rocking. I can see that. See you, Patty. Keep it up. So as you loosen up after this first time through this, the second time, you should notice that you're able to get a little bit lower on these lateral squats than you were on the first round through. So once you get done with 8 of those, you're rolling right into inchworms for 8 reps with a push-up at the bottom. Put my coffee out of the way. All right, so Stephanie's rolling right into those inchworms with a push-up. If that push-up's really tough, remember, you can just stick those knees down. We just want to make sure our shoulders are ready to go just as much as our lower body is. Should get a big stretch on your backside. That's it. That's it. Looking good, everybody. Keep it up. Hope y'all got some good music on. I'm probably going to crank ours up here in a few minutes, and I think I'm close enough to the laptop where we'll be okay with that, and y'all shouldn't get too much interference. There you go. Keep it up. Keep it up. I can see everybody. So you got 8 of those. So you get 8 push-ups and 8 inchworms, and then you'll hop up into those skater jumps to heat you up a little bit more. I think Stephanie's got the UNC MJ jersey in the background. See a 23 on there? Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's it. So Stephanie White has rolled right into those skater jumps. So let's get nice and lateral. Push off a little bit like you're in American Ninja Warrior right at the beginning of the course, and you got to hop between those platforms. So we wake those hips up, get some of those deeper stabilizers fired up and going. So that's 10 each way, and we're right back into those lateral squats. So see if you can get a little bit deeper on each one of those lateral squats this time. Y'all keep rolling. I'm going to go change our playlist. Keep rolling, keep rolling. As soon as you get done with 8 of those inchworms and push-ups, remember you're right back into skater jumps, 10 each side. Got a little bit less than 2 minutes. Let's get it, Annie. Let's get it. I'm glad you hopped on. You need to get Laura to get up across the street. That's it, guys. That's it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Get done with those. Hop up into those skaters, 10 each side. That's it. Keep rolling. So we're in that last minute of our warm-up. Then we're going to roll into that 10-minute conditioning set we got coming up. That's it. That's it. Should be heating up. Yeah, if you're squatting lateral, let's get deep. Sink into those things. Big, big stretch. There you go. There you go. All right, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to get you all rolling this next part. So today we have a 10-minute conditioning set we're going to go through. So that means we're not doing this in an interval style like we did yesterday. So this is going to be like you got to get after it for 10 minutes straight. So I'll get Stephanie's going to demonstrate in the background here. So the first one is 10 reps, and it's a lateral jump squat. All that means is she's going to squat down and then hop over to the side. So she's going to jump and then squat down right on that landing, jump right back over. So it's just, you're going to go 5 each way for a total of 10. Of course, if it's too loud in your house, you can always just do light jump squats in place. Let's get good and deep on those because it's only 10. Then we got tuck jumps. So she's going to jump, pull her knees up quick and lightly touch them, and then go right back down. So those, you got to pace yourself a little bit. You might not go like boom, boom, boom. Like that pace she's got is perfect. We want to find something where you can control that landing whenever you're going through this. So 10 of those. If tuck jumps are a struggle, then again, that squat jump will work for those, or you can go all the way up onto your toes. So then we got 20 speed squats. So she's going to squat deep on this, and she's going to go fast. So this is as fast as you can crank these out. No yawning. Wake up. Wake up. So 20 of those, and then she'll drop down to the floor into 50 smooth mountain climbers. So notice how she's keeping her toes off the ground. This is like high knees, but from that plank position. So she's smooth, keeping that core tight, glutes engaged, abs engaged, rolling right through it. So that'll be 50 total or 25 each side. So we're going to go 10 minutes. Y'all are going to roll through this. Stephanie's going to roll through this. And I'm just going to watch everybody's technique so I can let you know if we got to work on anything as you're going through it, and I'll try to motivate you along the way. So we're going to get going. 10 minutes. We got lateral jump squats, tuck jumps, speed squats, and mountain climbers. If you get lost, just check Stephanie out back here. She'll keep you going. She's already starting to breathe hard, too. I would be, too. So I got the music on here. I know you might hear that a little bit in the background. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we got lateral squat jumps. That's it. I want to see some blurs on these cameras. 10 of those total. There you go. Everybody's looking solid, man. Y'all look like a bunch of football players ready to go. There you go. So you got 10 of those. And then we're into 10 of these tuck jumps. If you can get those knees up and land with control, let's do it. If not, just a squat jump straight up. So you can play around with those tuck jumps. It's entirely up to you. But you got 10 of those. Yeah, Stephanie, you got it. So now she's cranking out our 20 fast squats. And I really want to see everybody try to get a full depth squat on this. Drop it down. The bigger the movement, the more muscle you use, the more calories you're going to burn while we go through this 10-minute conditioning set. Keep rolling. Got it. Everybody's knees are looking strong. Come on. Some of y'all are a little shallow. Let's see if we can really get down on that. Should be starting to loosen up. There you go, Annie. That's it. Got it, Stephanie. All right, 25 each leg on these mountain climbers. So if we're doing these right, your butt won't go up and down too much. It should be smooth and fast. Stephanie is doing a good job keeping those knees smooth. She's not tapping her toes at the front. All right, once you finish those up, you are right back into those lateral jump squats. That took us all about a minute and a half. We're going to roll with that for 10 minutes. So it's going to be good. Get pumped up. Let's go. I know you like how much I'm talking early in the morning. Keep it up. You got it. That's it. Dolly, you look like the Flash, man. It's like a blur every time you jump. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's it. We got this crazy thing going on where our whole top line of people has the same color shirt. The whole middle line has the same color shirt. It's really cool. Come on. Come on. You got it. Remember, you got tuck jumps or light jump squats. We got to have something that doesn't hurt the knees or anything. As soon as you get done with that, we are 20 full depth body weight squats. That's it. That's it. I see you getting up, Dolly. Keep it up. Seeing some deeper squats this time. That's what we want to see. We want deep squats. Nice deep squats. Get them, Dean. Get them, Dean. You got it. Work, Annie. That's it, Stephanie Adams. That's it. Keep rocking. Keep rocking. All right, everybody's in or getting towards the end of that second round. Looking good. Get there, Dolly. Get there, Dolly. You got it. Oh, yeah. Don't let that butt hike up in the air. Let's keep it low. That's it. Got good views of everybody. Ooh, looking good, Stephanie White. Let's go now. You got it. So y'all figure out you might have to pace yourself a little bit. You got to control this because this could be absolutely brutal for 10 minutes. And we got just under 7 left. Go, Patty Kane. Keep rocking. That's a good lateral jump. Remember on those lateral jumps, it is a squat jump. So there's a lot of squats in this workout. So we want you to try to squat down, jump over to the side, squat deep, jump over to the side. There you go. I see them tuck jumps. That's it. Remember, you got full control over how high those knees come. It's up to you. Got that, Annie. You got it. That a girl. That's it. Way to be springy. That's bouncy. That's what we're looking for. Come on, Meadows. You're ready. You're ready. Keep it up. Yeah, deep squats. Get 20 fast squats. It always helps me on those, just like Stephanie's doing back here, to stick those arms out as I drop. So arms come up and out as your butt goes down and back. That's it. Oh, we got her in the red. I had a feeling that might happen. This is an awesome body weight circuit. Let's go now. Keep it up. Let's see. Stephanie's up there in the yellow. She's at 89. We'll see if we can get her back into that red. I don't doubt it. As soon as she starts jumping. Come on, Dolly. You got that. We see you. We see you. That's it, Dean. That's a good flat back, buddy. Keep it up. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Pop back up. As soon as you get done, 25 each leg. Let's keep digging. Keep rolling. Got it, Stephanie. Come on. Come on now. All right, we are past that halfway point. Don't let it beat you now. We are past that halfway point. Keep it up. Keep it up. Got it, Dean? Let's go, buddy. Hey, remember, it's not just a jump. It's a squat jump. So jump and then sink down. Woo, get those tucks. I see you. Yeah, Stephanie. Come on, y'all just got to grind it out. About 4 minutes. We got just over 4 minutes. Keep it up. Yes. I'm impressed by these tuck jumps, everybody. Looking good. Somehow I got that word backwards right then. There you go, Patty Kane. That's it. It's a good jump. Come on. Just got to smile your way through it. You can breathe through your teeth. Yeah. Come on now. Got it, Stephanie Adams. I see you. Let's get deep squats on those folks. Good job, Dolly. Good job. And digging that depth before that jump. Don't walk off camera. You got it. You got it. Come on. I know those legs are burning. Don't worry. I'll get to do this at 8:30 today. And then Coach Silas will do it at 11:30. And I'll be coaching just like this then. Yeah. Come on. We're past that 4-minute mark. You get close now. You can do anything for about 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes. Stephanie, you rocking. I don't know how y'all are doing on your My Zone if you got your My Zone on, but Stephanie here has been in 88 to 89% yellow and into red for quite a while now. So it's a good thing this is only a 10-minute part of the workout. And it's all body weight. How about that? Got that Meadows looking good. I see that dog in the background. That is a perfectly white dog. You got to pick him up and hold him. Hold him or her while you're squatting, jumping. Woo, come on now. Come on. Let's go. Keep it up. We are right below 3 minutes, on the back side of 3 minutes left. There you go. Good jumps. Good jumps, everybody. Come on now. Come on now. Keep it up. You can do it. Whether you're doing this live or you're watching this on our private members website later, you got to keep pushing. Got to keep pushing. I know those legs are starting to feel like jello. I know you're breathing hard. You got to dig deep. Dig deep. Get out of your head. We got Stephanie over here. Killing it in the red. Killing it in the red. I guarantee some of y'all are there. Come on now. Keep going. Keep going. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes. Let's go. Y'all really have not slowed down much. This is pretty darn impressive. Keep it up. Shake it out and go. Shake it out and go. Don't worry. We got, after this last minute and a half, we're going to give you about a minute or two to get water. So you can keep pushing through right now. You got that break coming up. There we go. There we go. Let's see a good squat into that jump. I'm going to die with this later. This is going to be a good time. You got that, Stephanie. Come on. Come on. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, that's it. Good smooth tuck jumps. Y'all get to those speed squats, those 20 speed squats. Let's see how fast you can go. I know it's getting tough right now. Come on, we're in that last minute. Last minute. You got to go. Got to go. I got a head start on every single person today. Every single person you know who's not working out, you got a head start on them right now. You're going to have an awesome day because of this. Your legs might hurt a little bit, but the rest of your day will be good. That's it. That's it. Come on now. Come on now. Fast, deep squats. See you, Annie. It's a good, strong jump. Good, strong jump. Tell Chris to get up with you next time. All right, now. Last 20 seconds. You better get moving. Squat something. Jump something. Let's go. Last 20 seconds. Come on now. 10 seconds. Do not stop early. We got a full minute, 2-minute break coming up. Not to mention the end of your workout's not going to involve much legs. So let's keep it going. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, done. Rest. Take a break. Get some water. I am fired up about how that went. Hopefully those legs are feeling good. How you feeling? Yeah. That's why we switched to coaching like this, so we're not doing this 4 times a day. Good job, everybody. Good job. Good job. So I got 2 minutes on the clock. Just grab some water, sit around a little bit, and we'll use this time to explain the next part of the workout. But we're going to let Stephanie rest a little bit here too. So what we got coming up next is another 10-minute set. That 10-minute set is going to involve 4 different core movements. So I'll talk about these, and we're going to let her catch her breath a little bit, and then she'll be able to demonstrate for you. So the first one are the feet together sit-ups. The second one is a V up. Then you'll flip over into a Superman, and then we're going to go into Flutter Kicks. So we're doing all the same repetition ranges. So it's 10 feet together sit-ups, 10 V-ups, 20 Superman, and then 50 Flutter Kicks, or 25 each leg. We're going to spend a little bit of time talking about the V-ups and the Flutter Kicks, because those are two where I can see people getting a little bit crazy with them and using the wrong musculature as we're going through it. So feet together sit up. She's going to bring the bottoms of her feet together. Let her knees fall out. That's it right there. So what this does, the cool thing about this position is it keeps you from using your quads as much to help you sit up. So on this today, notice how she's tossing her arms forward to help her up. That adds a little bit of momentum that'll help you up. You have a choice. You can do that, or you can not do that, or minimize how much you do that. So the less you use your arms, the more your abs will have to work. But again, if you're just gassed out, then let those arms help you get up. So the next one, so you got 10 of those, then you're going into 10 V-ups. So there's different ways people coach V-ups. I like to start it from a hollow body position. I think that's safer on your back. So notice she's hollowed out right here. She's going to keep that low back pushed into the floor and then try to sit up and touch her toes. So we do want some movement of the legs and arms both going out, both coming up. And this is going to get tough. You're going to get tired while you do this. So if you need to, you can always revert into legs straight up in the air, and you can go into toe touches, but try to get as much movement from that upper body as you can. Again, trying to keep that lower back flat on the ground whenever you're down. We don't want to come down and arch real heavy with that low back. Then you'll flip over, go into Superman. So we're going to, this is basically stretching your abs because you've just done all that flexion, and then just coming up. So we're going to have Stephanie tilting her head downward to keep her eyes down so we can keep her neck neutral. And then she's just lifting up her legs, lifting up her arms. The best way to do this is going to be to think about it as you're using your butt to lift your legs up. So you're contracting the heck out of those glutes every time you lift your legs up. So 20 of those. Then she's going to flip over, get right back into that hard, solid, hollow body hold, point her toes away from her, and get those short, quick, intense flutter kicks. So you can start. She's got her legs up a little bit. You can challenge yourself more by bringing those legs a little bit lower. And then you can modify right there. That'd be the hardest point to go if you can control your low back. If you need to modify, we could go into a bicycle front here instead of the flutter kick if you're struggling with your low back on that. So 10 minutes. We're going to roll right into this. I'm going to get our music playing. Hopefully you got your music playing. Start out feet together sit-ups. All right, Stephanie, you ready? Feeling good? Yes. Okay, you're right now. All right, so you'll have 10 reps on those feet together sit-ups. We're going 10 minutes. All right, let's get ready. Feel free to start 7 seconds early if you want to get a few extra reps in. Feet together, knees out. 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. That's it. That's it. I see you. I see you, Christy Meadows. I like that good tall spine position at the top you got there. There's different ways y'all can approach this. You can come up sometimes with those toes being out in front of you. It's easy just to reach for them and touch them. That's fine. You can also come up, get nice and tall. I like how Christy Meadows has those hands behind her head. That's keeping her from using her arms too much. So she's going to work those abs. All right, V-ups. So remember, we can treat these as a toe touch. Every abs is rocking those V-ups. That hollow body position. And then coming up with the legs and the upper body. That's it, Dean. That was solid, buddy. You got 10 of those. When you get done with 10 V-ups, we're into 20 on that Superman, Superwoman, whatever you want to call it, but let's fly. Eyes down. Backside or from your glutes. So we want to see, or we want to think about contracting those glutes every time you lift your legs up. Got it. Dean's looking good on the blanket, on the travel blanket. Or moving blanket, excuse me. Keep rocking. So we want y'all to try to bring everything down in between. Stephanie's doing it right here behind me. And then everything goes up. So as soon as you finish that Superman, then we got flutter kicks. Now, when we do flutter kicks, a lot of people prefer to bring their hands underneath their butt to help them lift their butt up so their back drops onto the floor. That's fine. You can absolutely do that. We want to be short, quick, and choppy with these flutter kicks. Keep pointing those toes away from you, not up. Toes away. Lay those feet down. That getting tough? I know it's getting tough. I bet it's getting tough. So remember, it's all about the low back on this. It's very easy to slip into an arched low back, and we don't want to do that while we have our legs out long. There we go. There we go. Everybody's getting done with the flutter kicks, rolling right back into those feet together sit-ups. 10 reps on those. You got 10. Remember that rep scheme is 10, 10, 20, 50. Come on, we got it. We got it. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it, Stephanie. I know that's getting tough. So we can always go to bent knees. We're gonna get her to bend her knees. And Stephanie White here doing a modified version on those V-ups. So we just brought her knees up to help her keep her back in a good position. And then she's just sliding her hands or just reaching forward. So this is going to hit your upper abs quite a bit when you go to do that. And it's going to be tough after those sit-ups. This is going to burn. I see everybody starting to rest. That's absolutely fine. This is core work. This is not conditioning. So you don't have to go nonstop on something like this. Try to get through one exercise, rest for about 10, 20 seconds, then move right into that next exercise. Got it. You got it. Remember, we go feet together sit-ups, 10. V-ups for 10. 20 Superman, 50 flutter kicks. There you go. This is going to kill me later. See me. Y'all should watch the video when I do this one later. You're going to see me rolling around, sweating all over the floor, struggling. Looking good on the Supermans. That's what we like. That's what we like to see. A little bit of movement back. I notice you got a little more movement happening in this set. That's good stuff. Keep up. Eddie Kane, you have disappeared. I see your knees. There you go. All right, how long can you get on the flutter kicks? Can you keep your shoulder blades off the floor, head up? Be a lot of tension in those upper abs having that head up and shoulder blades off the floor, but it'll help you keep that back in a better and a safer position. Yeah, your abs are gonna feel so good tomorrow and the next day. How you feeling, Stephanie? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. All right, folks, you are halfway on this. Better pick that cat up every time you come up. You gotta have the cat in your hands, Annie. We had a really funny cat guest yesterday on one of these sessions. They just stared at the camera looking angry the whole time. Now, when we're going through these flutter kicks, remember, I want you to try to lay the feet down flat. Point your toes away. Don't do this. Point those toes away from you if you're doing those long kicks. When we pull the toes upwards, it starts to make you want to use your quads, and we're trying to eliminate those as much as we're able to. We hit the abs hard. That's it. Got it, Patty Kane. I see you. Keep rocking. So y'all are now past that 5-minute mark. We are over halfway. You got to find your groove, and most of you, it looks like you already have some kind of pace you can maintain, because you're going to get a lot of ab work in here. Tough. Woo-hoo-hoo. Coming up to crisscross applesauce out of your sit-ups. There you go, Annie. That's it. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. Remember, a pace you can maintain. This is not about speed in the slightest. Consistent movement you can handle for the next 3.5 minutes. Love seeing that 3 on there. That means we're getting close. I think this complements your 4-minute plank very well from yesterday. Good work, Steph. You got it. You got it. I know those flutter kicks get tough. Come on now. Come on now. Keep rolling. Keep going. Keep going. All right, you are past the 3-minute mark. Past the 3-minute mark. Solid, Christy Meadows. I see you. That's a good-looking hollow position. Woo, that got tough, didn't it? Keep going. All right, heel to vital. Just scratch your leg later. Cat's rolling around on the floor doing his core work. It's funny to watch. The animals get so curious when people are exercising on these videos. It's hilarious. There you go. There you go. Keep it up. Come on now. Get done with this. We're going to go through some stretching. You got it. I know those abs are burning. There you go, Stephanie White. Come on now. I know that's tough. We got a minute 20 left. Minute 20 left. I know that back might be getting fatigued a little bit. We're going to finish this up soon with some glute bridges to stretch those abs and hips out. We'll get there right at the end. So you got 90 seconds. Come on now. 90 seconds. Don't stop moving. Pace yourself, but try to keep moving. We got it. We got it. That's it. That's it. Come on. See you, Patty Kane. Oh, get up. Get up. There you go. Keep going. You're good. You good? Yeah, I see them flutter kicks, folks. That's it. That's it. All right, past that last minute now. We got just about 45 seconds left. Try your best to keep moving. There you go, Adams. You got it. You got it. Yeah, solid hollow hold, solid flutter kicks. Let's get it. That's it. Somehow most of y'all got picked back up and you're on the same exercise. You got less than 30 seconds. Come on, 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. See, I see Dolly got in the red at 91%. That's what I'm talking about during that cardio. That one was rough. It's a good thing about these types of sets where it's like 10 minutes. Is do what you can do. Up to you. All right. Go 3. Get another one. Get one more. Rest. Breathe. So go ahead. We're going to go right into a glute bridge where you just hold your hips up. So Stephanie's going to lay flat on her back. Drive her hips up. You can go as high as you want. You can arch your back on this. Whatever you want. We're just trying to stretch your abs and to stretch your hip flexors out. Those hip flexors are going to be a little bit tight right now. So just drive your hips up. I'm starting to feel like there was one thing left I didn't write on the board. Let's see. All right. So we're going to move into a little bit of body weight glute work now. I don't have this on the whiteboard. I forgot to write it on there. So after you're just taking a break right now. I'm trying to give you a good minute of rest. We're going to move into 3 rounds. So I'm going to put 3 minutes. Let's see, single leg. I'll try to keep y'all all together on this so that then we can move into our stretching at the same time. So we've got 2 exercises. We're going to go through this for 3 rounds. The first one is a 30-second hold each leg. And then the second one is a 20-second hold. And it's up to you how deep you get on the second one. So The first one is just a single leg glute bridge hold for 30 seconds each leg. So Stephanie's going to stick that leg out straight, and you want your knees side by side. So you're going to keep those thighs in line with each other. And then she's going to lift up nice and high, squeezing those glutes on the side of the foot that is planted on the ground. And all you're going to do is hold. We really want to try to keep up as high as you're able to on that. All right, you can go ahead and relax. We'll do 30 seconds each leg, and I'll count up for you. And then the second one, you're going to stand back up, and we're going to go into, I know everybody's going to be excited about this one. We're going to go into a 20-second squat hold. So you can just get the arms out in front. See if you can get down there. There you go. Now look, while you guys do this squat hold, if you want to, so, you know, we do those goblet squat holds, like sink down, like to the bottom of your squat, just drop. This is where I'd like you to get. Let's focus on mobility with this because we've worked your legs enough as it is. So if you want to pick up something to help you get down in the bottom, or you can just go into that prayer squat where your hands are together. So that'll be a 20-second hold. And if she can get back up out of that, we'll be ready to go. All right, so we're going to start. Drop down to your back. 30 seconds each leg. I'm going to get this clock running. About 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So hips up high. Good thing about doing this right after everything we just did is it's gonna, now Dolly, we're gonna hold 30 seconds if you can. Just hold up high. There you go. Oh, get the dog in there, Christy. Get him in there. Go get some kisses. Oh, there's 2 dogs. Gotta get in on it now. Keep holding, everybody. Keep holding. We got 5 seconds on this side. All right, go ahead and switch legs right into it. No lag time. Just switch it up. Drive those hips up high. Getting after it now. Oh, I thought your dog was copying you there for a second, Christy. That was pretty funny. Keep holding on this side. We got about 5 seconds left. All right, go ahead and hop up. We'll get everybody to stand up together. So remember, you can treat this like a prayer squat. If you want, you can hold a weight out in front. 3, 2, 1. Let's sink on down. There you go. Find that comfortable stance. So if you really want to challenge your mobility in a deep squat, when you do this, you won't allow your feet to turn out too far. A lot of us naturally want to let those feet turn out because it's challenging to get this deep into a squat. And if we are lacking mobility in some area, your feet turning out is a compensation to allow you to drop down. It's compensating for a lack of mobility somewhere else. All right, rest. That's 20 seconds. So we'll get everybody right back down onto your back. We're only doing 20 seconds on that squat hold. We'll give you about a 10-second break, and then we'll go right back into that single leg glute bridge hold for 30 seconds each side. So we're going to start here in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lift right back up. There you go. You got it. Lift up high. Try to lift up high. If you really want to feel this in those glutes, play around with your foot position. You want to drive through the heel on that foot that's on the ground. That's it. Got about 5 seconds. Oh, let's see, yeah. 5 seconds now. Excuse me. I'm looking at this clock backwards on my screen. All right. Switch legs right into it. We're going to let that clock roll. That's it. That's it. Keep holding. Hold tight. Don't worry. We are done with the high intensity stuff. Just hold tight. By the way, for anybody that has barbells or like a full garage gym full of equipment, Silas will have a video coming up soon. We're going to have a program for you there. All right, go ahead and rest that leg. Let's hop up. Get ready for that squat hold. We're going to have a 3-day per week strength program. Put it in Train Heroic for you. And you can ask questions and all that good stuff. All right, let's drop down into that squat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Got it. Drive those knees out with your elbows a little bit. Get a big inner thigh stretch. That's it. See how well you can keep your chest up at the bottom of that squat. Just killing it, killing it. All right, rest. Through. Go ahead and lay back down. Right into that single leg glute bridge. Get that dog. All right, we'll go about 5 seconds. We'll get into it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's squeeze tight. See how high you can get those hips. Tabletop. You got it. Keep holding. We got about 8 seconds left. Come on, hips high. All right, let's switch legs. Right into that other leg. So last set, just hold tight. Stephanie, did you untie your shoes? Got the high top, no bulls. 5 seconds. Keep holding. Keep those hips high. You got it. All right, let's go to that squat hold one last time. Then we are going to stretch. Please hang out while we stretch. 6:12, so we're doing really well on time here. Go in 3. Go ahead and drop down as soon as you are ready. You work on shifting your weight side to side a little bit. As you do that, see if you can keep your heels down so we get that challenge to your calf. That's where most people tend to have some mobility issues. By the way, keep your social media feed, or just keep your ears or eyes tuned to we're going to be doing some weekly mobility sessions, probably on Mondays for Mobility Monday. We'll do those live. All right, go ahead, take a break. So let's start out. We're going to go right into, if you want to use your couch for this, you can. You can put your foot up on the couch behind you, put the other foot on the ground. Stephanie's going to, yeah, just like Stephanie, she would put her foot, she can put it on the plate, so that's all right. If that works. If not, we can do this. So you can put your foot on a couch or a stool. Hold. Now, we want to make sure as you do this, we don't overarch that low back. You can almost even hinge forward a little bit from the hips. There you go. If we arch our back, we can actually negate what we're trying to stretch. So just keep holding. And keep holding this for a good another 10 seconds. We'll get about a lot of work on those quads today. All right. Let's go ahead and switch legs. So if you got that foot up on the couch, you can use that again. If not, just go right into that half kneeling stance. Remember, whatever foot is behind you, you want to contract those glutes on that side. That's where we're going to get the benefit from this stretch. You got to squeeze tight. Go about 15 seconds longer on this side. Sit, just hold and breathe, hold and breathe. All right, so next one, Stephanie's gonna drop down to her, she's gonna lay down on her belly. This is a Cobra stretch. This is gonna be a little work on your arms, but it'll help us stretch those abs out. So she's gonna drive her chest up and try to let her hips hang, keep those thighs in contact with the ground if you can. When you're doing this one, you got to picture your abs just hanging loose. Just let them hang towards the floor. Don't hold tight. Don't breathe too hard. Just try to let all that hang loose and stretch, because we did a lot of movement in the opposite direction today, a lot of spinal flexion. We're trying to counteract that now and get that stuff to relax. So go ahead now, start taking big, deep breaths. We're gonna hold this one a little bit. You need to come down for a couple seconds and drive back up. You are welcome to. Trying to get you a good minute in this position right now. There you go. Fun fact, they use this stretch to help realign the spine in physical therapy. They've got some people that have herniated discs. Or like if the disc is out to the side, sometimes it's couldn't hear me right then? Might have not been talking loud enough. All right, so go ahead and go to your knees, and then we're gonna just lean back in that down dog position. I think that's down dog, right? Maybe that's a child's pose. Either way, she's gonna extend her arms out long and just reach and relax. Reach out as long as you can. I think it's child pose, Dolly. There you go. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Just relax. See how long you can make your spine when you're sitting in this position. All right, let's go ahead and walk to one side with your hands. So if you went left, that right arm should be reaching out really far. I want you to stay there. As long as you got time, we're going to go about 15 seconds longer on this one. So really try to crank on those lats. If y'all are going to be sitting a lot today, working from home, those lats will get super duper tight. That's what leads. It contributes to that forward shoulder posture. All right, go ahead and walk to the other side. Reach, reach, reach. That's it. That's it. About 10 seconds. All right, relax. So now we're going to go into, this will be our last one. We're going to go into all fours. So knees on the ground, hands directly beneath the shoulders. We're going to rock some cat-cow here. So we're only going to hold a few seconds. So let's go into that cat back. Drive that back to the ceiling with good control. 4, 3, 2, 1. Into that cow back. So arch, sway back. There you go. You can lift your head up. Go ahead, draw that head towards the ceiling. All right, back into cat back. There's our cats. Annie's cat is gone. All right, back into sway back. Cow. And we'll go one more set back into that cat back. So we're holding about 6 seconds each time. Just go to your end range of motion. You don't have to try to push past that. All right, right back into that cow or sway back. All right, good job, everybody. That is it for today. I'm going to unmute everybody. So some of y'all are like, Annie's still muted, Christy is muted, and Dean is still muted. But I appreciate everybody coming on this morning.
Yeah, it was great.
Good, good.
Have a
Glad
great
you got on
day.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Have an awesome day.
Bye.
Later. Good work.
Bye, friends.
Bye, friends.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you, Stephanie.
Love you.
Oh, look at you.
There we go.
Yeah, Joe, so that was great. That it was great. Hearing quality and seeing Stephanie exercise was all perfect. The only like time you really truly disappeared was right there at the end when you put your hand on your and you started. I don't know what happened.
Isn't that
You
crazy? Like I just went like this.
Yeah, and I hear you fine just that second, but
But
yeah,
right now,
yeah, you just totally disappeared.
I was watching the little microphone on my screen in the top right, and it like right then when you said it disappeared, there's nothing happened on the microphone.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the secret is